Welcome back. I am Deepnan Puriwal and you're watching the Savera. As US President Donald Trump mandates a 27% tariff on Indian goods to his country, economists and economy watchers have opined that Indian exporters will face relatively less trouble. Amongst major emerging markets in Asia, India's tariffs are the lowest, barring the Philippines. According to economic experts, India will be less impacted because its economy is inward-looking as compared to export-dominated nations like China, Japan, Vietnam, and Sri Lanka. It is expected to have a significant impact on US inflation and global trade dynamics. Exporters from India are likely to face relatively less trouble as amongst major EMs in Asia, tariffs on US imports from India is the lowest, that is 26% plus 10% baseline, barring Philippines, for which it is 17% plus 10% baseline. Reacting to the tariff announcements, industry body ASSOCHAM added that the tariff will bring a major realignment in global trade. Tariffs unveiled by President Trump last night would bring a major realignment in global trade and manufacturing value chains. India has been placed somewhere in the middle of the tariff rates at 26% in addition to 10% baseline duties, which needs to be assessed for real-time impact. Amidst all these, inward-dependent economies like India should focus on bank liquidity so that they can lend freely to domestic retail borrowers and small business owners to keep domestic consumption intact. Tariffs imposed on Indian goods exported to the US present a dual-edged scenario for India's manufacturing sector. On the one hand, the relatively lower tariffs on Indian goods compared to those from China, Thailand and Vietnam create a favorable arbitrage opportunity for Indian exports. However, on the other hand, Indian manufacturers may face intensified competition in other markets as countries that traditionally focus on the US market may redirect their efforts to other countries to fill the potential void. Under the imposed tariffs, goods from India will face a 25% tariff on steel, aluminium and auto-related goods and no tariffs on pharmaceuticals, semiconductors, copper or energy products. For the remaining products, India will be taxed a reciprocal tariff of 27% and not 26% as reported. Stay tuned to know more only on Savera and do like, subscribe and download the Savera app.